Alright, this is our backpacking trip on the new Hance Trail down in the Grand Canyon. Escalante Trail, we did a day hike. Tonto Trail over, and then Grandview up and out. It was 3 nights, 4 days. Really great trip. Loved it. I'd recommend it. New Hance Trail isn't as scary as we read about. If you read all trails, there's all these horrible reviews that you're going to die on it. There's some loose gravel. You got to be, you're not running down the trail. Well, some people do. We didn't run down it. This spot right here, it's a little bit of exposure. You don't want to fall off the trail, but it was pretty, I felt pretty safe. I didn't think it was sketchy at all. It's a long hike, I think about 5 miles. You're dropping down 4,000 feet. Yeah, beautiful trail, of course. Yeah, and then you get down to the Colorado River. We camped down there. Of course, you pump your water. I'd recommend bringing a rat sack. The rats and ravens are your big critters to worry about. We hang the food when we did our day hike so that the ravens can't poke at the rat sacks on the ground. This is our day hike on the Escalante. You come up to the Papago Slide. This, I wish I had more instruction ahead of time. He's just screwing around there, that's nothing. But you hike way up this, you climb up this slide. There's a ton of loose rock. Here's looking down at it. It's pretty steep. I think the biggest fear, here's the Papago Wall on the other side. So you go up the slide, walk over a ridge, and then down that wall. The wall's got a lot of solid holdings. That slide, though, you have to climb way up it. There are some cairns to guide your way. This was our day hike. We ended up at the 75-mile canyon. Really pretty slot canyon. We walked about a half an hour up to where the Escalante Trail turns, and then hiked out. But you could hike, I guess, an hour or so in. It does go for a couple miles. Well, depending on your level, your ability, or interest in climbing, you can probably go further. But super pretty canyon. But that Papago Slide, you gotta climb way up it. There is good rock slide potential, so space out. Either be right next to the people you're with, so it doesn't gain momentum, or the park recommends one at a time, just so that you're not tossing rocks on each other. Yeah, beautiful canyon. Here's us. I guess we probably did the Papago Wall has great holds. It's a little intimidating, but it's got great holds. It's not an issue. Yeah, here's going down the slide again. Again, I didn't feel that nervous going down because we'd already been up, but it's steep, and you easily can kick rocks down on people. So just make sure your partners are clear. We took our time, went one at a time. There are some good cairns. And it only's a couple miles there, couple miles back, but it took us all day. It was a tiring day. And there is, on that trail, you are walking right near an edge, or a drop-off. So you can't fall off the trail. Yeah, beautiful camping areas. Yeah, it was pretty cold. This is November. We went to sleep pretty early each day, woke up really early. So this is us hiking on the Tonto Trail, heading over to the Hance Creek camp areas. Yeah, beautiful trail, well marked. The new Hance Trail, we did get off trail a little. You just be careful. Same thing on this. You are walking near edges. You just don't want to fall off the trail. Be careful with your poles. For me, I sometimes trip on them, so just make sure you're staying on the trail because there are drop-offs. But otherwise, well-marked, beautiful trail, no issues. There was no water along this trail. You have Colorado River to fill up, and then there's the Hance Creek when you get to the camping area. We didn't see many people at all, probably the entire trip. Except for right near the rim, there were day hikers on the Grandview, but besides that, maybe 5 hikers. This is the campground, night 3, Hance Creek. Yeah, we had some changing colors, it was beautiful. Then there's water down there, small stream. And then we're hiking up the Grandview. I think it's a Tonto trail for a little bit and then turns off into the Grandview. And this is the hike out day, last day. And then we drove back to Tucson that same day. Yeah, there's a little mining tunnel. The other guys didn't want to go into it. They were worried about the air quality, but I thought it was cute. Beautiful trail, just beautiful views, but sometimes you feel, or I felt a little nervous, just big drop-offs to the sides. You just don't want to fall. Yeah, they hit some uranium signs. It's long. I mean, always hiking out of the canyon is long and uphill, but it's beautiful. This is going to end soon. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment. Happy to answer any questions. It's so different than just hiking in the corridor. Just really beautiful. A lot less people. A lot less traveled. You don't. Well.
What do you got?